Oh, sorry. I was expecting like a countdown or something. Um, How to talk about this? So I'm kind of bringing back, or thinking about bringing back, um, this thing I tried once of research notes or sort of research logs, um, where I chat about what I'm working on at the moment. I tried writing blog posts, but I no, I get. I'm just like, I don't want to write. Um, so I'm using my phone to record these, so hopefully they're not too terrible. Right now, I'm doing that. In the past, I've screen recorded whatever I'm working on because it tends to be on the computer. That's easy. Right now, I'm working on some sculptures, so I'm gonna go off of those. Um, I don't know why I'm doing this. I don't know. Persistence of memory, maybe something to look back at. I'm not really gonna advertise it. I'm not gonna be like, hey, here's the new blog post from me, or here's the new video. I guess I don't know, unless I put them on YouTube, I suppose. But I can put them unlisted on YouTube. But why put them on YouTube? Anyway, I'm mostly nervous about it, I guess. But let's. Well, first I'll show you around my office. Well, studio. Scare quotes. It's my office at school, but I don't have a studio, so it's my studio as well. Alright, so this hopefully doesn't get too nausea-inducing. Let's flip it. Or not. Oh, that's just taking pictures. That's stupid. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to flip it, I guess. Alright. Well. Let me think about this. Okay, well, I had to stop the video. I guess when you're just like recording a video and not like recording something on Instagram or whatever, it doesn't let you flip the video mid recording. So, I'm making these prepared controllers right now, and this is the Wiimote. It's in progress, so you can kind of see. All right, you can kind of see the little, just what I'm doing to it. I added some feet. There's a person standing on the D-pad, a little rainbow. Then there's this crazy chain leading to the next, the other controller. I'm doing this mostly because it's heavy, and I really wanted to add some weight to the Wiimote. It's super heavy. I mean, that's probably, I don't know, it's probably at least 10 pounds. And it looks neat. You know, a lot of this is aesthetics too. Like, these prepared controllers are definitely along, in the aesthetic vein of Cage's prepared pianos. But they're sort of at the intersection of like, his prepared pianos, extreme modifications of controllers for like competitive gaming contexts, and then just weird art that I like to make. So yeah, that's the Wiimote. Here's my mess of a desk. I don't have much space for physical projects because I don't really tend to do a lot of them. I tend to do digital ones mostly. This is the PS3 controller. Glued a bunch of pom-poms, so that really changes like the feel of that one side. Sticks on the buttons there. Bunch of little good luck dragons and Pegasus. A Pegasus, I suppose. A beetle. These are like, they're good luck minis. And then these sticks are just to really kind of like adjust how you can hold it. Like, it really is uncomfortable. It jams into my hand. To be able to push down on these, I really have to contort my hand to be able to get my fingers to be able to get up there. Push down. I'm going to do some more to this. It's not finished. But it's getting there. Next one is the one I started with, the Xbox controller. Obviously, glued some hands to it. It's not affecting too much how I'm holding it, so I'll probably do some more over there. That side does affect it, and then that little frond is just funny more than anything else. The hot dog on the analog stick too. Like, yeah, I really can't kind of like hold this correctly. It really makes you have to contort. Yeah, so I have more to do that one as well. That's the one I started with though. Those are the ideas I kind of played with. I just bought a bunch of random junk at like a hobby store, craft store. Drilling into it, I'm gluing it, hot glue, a Dremel. Got a bunch of just random, like this is aquarium stuff. Like I think I'm gonna use these. I got them for the colors and the shapes. I just see random bits. Anyway, my studio, it's a mess. It's a pretty big mess. I don't know. Lots of books. Not gonna open those drawers because who knows what'll jump out. So, anyway. I'm immensely nervous making this for some reason. I don't know. I think this is because, you know, studio practice is pretty personal. And this is my safe spot, my safe space, I guess. All right, let me stop the video and flip it again so we can chat. Okay, so really, I can chat. I'm chatting with myself. Yeah. I don't know. The controllers. Grab one. You know, they're just something to try. Like, here's this one right now. Super heavy. I have it tied off to the support strap to the controller. I didn't want it to stress the connector too much, because you're still supposed to use these. Like, I'm gonna create compositions for these, you know, games or art games that will maybe take advantage of how they've been distorted. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I have to think about that some more. But it's been fun to go back and make stuff, you know, with my hands and not, excuse me, I just ate lunch, not just make stuff digitally all the time, because I do. I make a ton of digital work. I've been going back and looking at, I'm going through tenure right now, so that's maybe one of the reasons why I'm doing this. It's making me reflect a little bit more on my practice. And I don't do enough reflection on my practice, I don't think. There is a tendency in the arts to demand explanation from artworks, but you don't see that in music, for instance. Like in music, you know, we accept pure emotion. We don't demand a lot of explanation from a work of music, but we do from visual arts a lot. Artist statements, descriptions, interviews where you explain the work, which is helpful, I suppose, but it's also frustrating as an artist to have to exist in two worlds, where you're thinking visually all the time, and so your creations are visual, or, you know, active. Like mine are active. Like, this is not just these controllers aren't just visual. I mean, that's a large component of them, but they're also dynamic. You know, they're meant to be used. They're meant to, like, the experience of using them. You know, they're, I guess, experiential in the way the music is experiential, right? The art games I make are the same way. The animations I make, you know, need to be seen as animations. I do a lot of still imagery, but it's still an experience. You know, you're still the act of moving around. We live in space, so everything we do is experiential. But, you know, there's degrees, of course. So I don't know. Kind of just looking around, sort of thinking about touchstones. Yeah, anyway, I'm making these controllers. We'll see where they go. Yeah. I don't know. So this may stay here. This may move to Facebook, or not Facebook, but Instagram. If I can find a way to save the videos so that I have a record of them, then I think I would be more inclined to potentially do them on social media. I don't know. I'm not super keen on that idea, but maybe. We'll see. It makes me feel like an old man. Get off my lawn. Yeah. Okay, well, that's the first one. I don't know. Research log number 1. I don't know what I'm going to call these. We'll figure it out. Probably, I don't know. I had the idea to call them Thinking Out Loud, and that's kind of what they are. So me thinking out loud. But, all right. Bye.